I'm Dan Short from Fantomworks, and we're here at the 2015 SEMA show, and right now we're showing off one of our great builds, which is the 1968 Mustang Fastback Resto Mod. In this case, there's only about 5 pounds of 1968 Mustang actually left on the car. This is pretty much a modern vehicle with all the lineage of the old cars, but if you get in and drive this car, it performs, handles, and brakes like a brand new supercar. What you're looking at here is a car that sort of started out as a 68 Mustang. It is a completely handcrafted car at this point. Every single panel on the car has been removed, reformed by us, and then put back together. And the proudest thing I can say about this car is there isn't a single piece of fiberglass anywhere in the build at all. The drivetrain in the car, well, the engine, we start out with the Coyote, the all-aluminum double overhead cam motor. Then we've got a 5-speed in it provided by Modern Driveline, and then finally the differential and suspension all by Heidts. It's the independent rear suspension and the Pro GIFS with the power rack and pinion steering. Gives us the capability of shoving about 800 horsepower through it, giving us fully independent front and rear and not coming apart. Pretty cool. What you'll find is most people will forget the fact that once they put lots of power into a car, the engine and the transmission, that they have to get that power to the ground. And one of the first Mustang Resto Mods we built, where we built it with about 500 horsepower, the second you hit that pedal, the car bounced so damn bad it literally felt like it was coming apart because the rear end was just hopping all over the ground. With the Pro G IRS, what you end up with is the power actually connects to the ground. So it's really nice, not only knowing the rear end's not going to come apart on you, but actually sticking to the ground and getting all that power where you want it, which is on the street, and not bouncing up and down on it. You know, when you put together a great independent front and rear suspension and then you add to it the Willwood brakes, I've always believed that a car should not be what the Coyote and the Roadrunner had in the cartoon, which is where you've got this missile that goes really fast, and then when you need it to turn or stop, it doesn't. It just pile drives you into the mountain. So I've always been a big believer that handling and braking is even more important than that go pedal on the floor, because going is an option, but stopping rarely ever is. So I'm a big believer in stopping and turning, and that's always what I focus on first is let's make sure we've got the chassis engineering, the braking, the suspension down, and then we'll make it go like hell. We work with actually over 4,000 different vendors in order to build the cars that we've done, because we've built now 3,400 cars in total. And there's a huge difference between some suppliers and others. And what we really look for is not just, we're not looking for the lowest price. We're looking for a vendor that stands behind their product, that gives us after the build engineering, that helps us out with any issues that we have. And that's one of the greatest things that I found about Heidts is that as a builder, we are not on our own when we receive the parts. We're not just sort of stuck out there, figure it out on your own. If we build a car with Heidts, what we get is a lot of support engineering with them. We get the parts in, and if there is a problem, and folks, you will always have some problems with cars. I mean, if you've ever watched our show, you know that every car we build, we run into 1,000 problems like every other builder. We just have to manipulate them and get through them. And one of the really nice things about Heidts is we can get on the phone and talk to them about something we're having going on, like for instance when we did the Nova build. The Nova build was a prototype for them. They actually came out and helped us get through the issues because we discovered together that the saddles that fit on the rear frame rails were not exactly the same on a Camaro as they are on a Nova. And I thought they were too. I mean, that was a common misconception that the Nova and the Camaro rear frame rails are identical. We discovered together they weren't. Heidts was there, they helped us engineer a new set of saddles, put us right back on the road, and today, that's the baddest ass 70 Nova in the world.